Hey everybody, Bert here. I'm just having a couple of requests from people to give a quick video demo of WebOS as it's running on the new HP TouchPad. I'll run through a few things here, but for those of you who don't know, HP WebOS is card-based, meaning that as it looks at multitasking, you flip those from left to right and up when you're wanting to close something. So as you see, this I've got this in landscape mode right now, and we'll just flip through a few things here just to give you a flavor of it. So first things first, bottom right, as you can see, a little arrow there. That'll show you your apps that are open, your downloads, your favorite apps. You can tell an app to be that it's favorite, and that's kind of just a quick hit section. The ones you've downloaded, I've only downloaded a few there, but it's got Pandora and TuneIn Radio, which I use for like ESPN and stuff like that. Favorites, all that good stuff. But that's the apps you already have loaded. And we'll go to, if we can, we'll go to the downloads and go to the app catalog. Again, you'll notice a little time opening there, right? That's one of the struggles with HP for this device, is that the OS itself is pretty nice, but the time to load, the hardware itself, when it drags on multitasking and Wi-Fi are pretty significant delays, and I think you just saw that there. So I'll click on top free, and we'll take a quick look. Again, you'll notice a lot of spinning, right? It just kind of sets and spins, but you know, there's some good apps here. A lot of the basic ones that you would expect. The device itself comes with an app where you can download for 50 gigs of free cloud-based storage from Box. And you'll see just some top free apps as we flip through. I've got some decent gains and some stuff like that. One of the struggles, though, is you'll notice I'm going to flip through and go to Pandora here. You'll notice is that a lot of the apps are like are the WebOS apps that were developed for the phones, for the Palm Pre series of phones. And these apps, unfortunately, don't work like they do on the iPad side. And the iPad side, if you're using an app that was written for iPhone, you can actually scale that up and take the entire screen up, but that's not the way it works on the Palm WebOS. But anyway, it still works okay. But that's Pandora. Now, a cool side note of all this, and I'll flip this back over into landscape out of portrait. Sorry about that. One of the great things about it is the way it does lock screen and all that. It's very iPad-like, but if you'll notice, you can thumbs up and thumbs down in Pandora from the lock screen. And just while we're here, I'll do a real quick demo of the lock screen. It's exactly what you'd expect. It's iPad-like. You just push up, and then you put your code in, right? And that's pretty much it. Speakers are nice. It's got Beats technology built into it for sound, and that works pretty well. So it sounds a lot better than most tablets do. So I'll open another couple apps here just to give you a flavor of what these things look like, and as you flip through. So you just flip left to right. You want to close one, you just flip it up. Just flip it up, right? And I've already got Pandora running there, so I'm going to leave that running. Home button down here. You can see that I got the lights out in here, so you can get a good screen view. But home button, you just push that and push it twice, and it brings up all your apps, and that's pretty slick. And so that's the HP TouchPad running WebOS. Again, I'm not going to say much revolutionary here that you haven't already seen in other reviews. Just to say that the OS itself's nice, but the hardware drags, and it's obviously just underpowered. And the product itself is nice. It's heavier than an iPad. A lot heavier than an iPad. It feels a lot heavier in your hand than an iPad, and at the end of the day, the case itself is plastic, and the hardware is just not where it needs to be. But if you can pick up one of these devices for $100, I definitely suggest it. It's a good device. Just know that eventually you'll be out of support and won't be getting any new apps or anything. So that's it. Enjoy. See you.